Hey guys, Dr. Arvind here. Let's talk about the 5 labs your doctor isn't running and might and probably should be. So annual physical, blood pressure is good, basic labs normal. Doctor says, "Hey, your looks great. See you next year." But you still feel terrible, exhausted, gaining weight, no drive, brain fog. What's going on? Your doctor tests for disease, not for optimization. They're checking if you need a medication, not if you're performing your best. Today, let's talk about the 5 labs that reveal what's actually happening. So, firstly, advanced lipids. So, basic test is just total cholesterol, LDL, and HDL. But what matters is the particle size, the particle number, and, for example, ApoB levels, lipoprotein little a levels. So, for example, a client with a perfect cholesterol of 180, but with an advanced test showing particle number over double what it should be, is at massive heart attack risk despite quote unquote having perfect basic numbers. So in this patient, we adjusted protocol based on genetics, normalized markers, and that's why advanced testing matters. Lab 2, a complete hormonal analysis. Most doctors test total testosterone only. If above 300, say you're normal. But you need a total and free testosterone, SHBG, estradiol, cortisol throughout the day, complete thyroid. Example, 2 men, both testosterone of 500. One feels terrible with a high SHBG and a low free T4. Other feels great. Same total, but different reality. So testing only the total testosterone misses this completely. Lab 3, metabolic markers. Doctors check fasting glucose under 100, you're fine. But insulin resistance starts 10 to 15 years before your glucose gets high. You need fasting insulin. This catches it at stage 1 when it's reversible. Example, an executive with a perfect glucose of 85, but if fasting insulin was 18, it should be under 5. He was severely insulin resistant, on path to diabetes in 5 to 7 years. Catching it early allows for this to be reversed. Lab 4, inflammatory markers. Chronic inflammation, root of heart disease, Alzheimer's, cancer, and diabetes. You can have 0 symptoms, but there's a fire burning in the background. Test high sensitivity CRP, homocysteine, omega 6 to 3 ratio. Example, 52-year-old, lean, trains regularly, looks healthy, but the high sensitivity CRP in this individual was 3.8. Homocysteine of 14, chronically inflamed despite doing quote-unquote everything right. Genetic testing showed MTHFR mutation and high inflammation genetics. Personalized protocol dropped inflammation significantly. These tests predict disease before symptoms. Lab 5, micronutrients and genetics. Doctors may check vitamin D levels, that's it. You need complete micronutrient panel genetic testing. For example, taking vitamin D and still deficient might have the VDR gene variant still affecting absorption. Taking B vitamins but not helping might have MTHFR and you actually need the methylated forms. Genetics tells you which micronutrients you need and which forms will work for you and your system. Well, here's the action plan. Schedule these panels with a provider, get genetic testing, get help interpreting the results and designing a personalized protocol. Take action based on your data. You're not guessing anymore. My wife and I, Candice, have created this free downloadable guide which labs to order, where to order, and how to interpret. The link is in the description. Candace and I also have a free community for men over 40 using precision approaches. Join us. The link is below. Subscribe for weekly functional medicine content. Drop questions and comments. I respond to everyone. Let's make this your healthiest year yet.